Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Cissell. I am the Vice President of Industrial Engineering for our global logistics and distribution business. I'm excited today to take you through creating a smart warehouse. As we continue to experience volatility caused by the pandemic and other supply chain disruptions, advancements in technology play an ever-increasing role in the way we manage our labor and our operations globally. In this presentation, we're going to cover a few industry challenges and are going to dive into the need for more innovation in our warehouse space, as well as several technologies that are proven, along with a handful that we are piloting and rolling out here in 2022. Next slide. What are these industry challenges and why are they driving the need for automation? Sparse labor. Our labor markets, we all feel this globally. Higher labor attrition rates, greater healthcare concerns driven by the pandemic, and the lack of skilled work and labor to adapt to our ever-changing needs. We've seen a drastic change from B2B to B2C. Automation and robotics are helping us adapt to that change during these trying times. With this tight labor market and the spike in e-commerce, we have to find a better solution. And that's what I'm going to take you through today. Next slide, please. What are we UPS doing? We're leveraging technology to create value for our customers through the smart warehouse model. It's a diagram in the bottom left that I'll take you through in just a moment, but this model is designed to create repeatable automation, to be modular and flexible to our ever-changing needs of our customers, improve deployment and speed to market, and reduce our labor dependency. The value that this creates is improved capability, expanded capacity, and an overall improvement in productivity. These modular automated solutions reduce our dependency on labor by targeting, manual repetitive tasks. As you look in the bottom left, it all revolves around our WMS, our warehouse management system. Most of our customers, so our competitors, have a warehouse management system. Not everyone has a full ecosystem of the WMS, the WES, the warehouse execution system, the LMS, labor management system, and AI and business intelligence to create the full ecosystem, to provide our customers with flexibility in this ever-changing environment. In the next slide, what I'm going to talk about is how do we support our customers in this hyper-automation ecosystem. And we do that through strategic partnerships. It's a combination of internal UPS capital, as well as strategic partners in the four quadrants that you see here on the screen. Robotics and robotic application, fulfillment and distribution management, inventory, control and asset management, and then automated and enhanced picking and shipping. Rather than building a new infrastructure, buying in-house technology, or hiring additional staff to create efficiencies, companies can simply tap into the power of our global ecosystem network to find the best solution for their unique needs. Leveraging this type of automation enables a smart logistic network that I'm going to profile and explain to you over the coming slides. So next we'll discuss a few innovation examples that we're currently deploying across the world. We'll start in Europe with our robotic arm and our ASRS, or automated storage and retrieval system. This high-density solution utilizes multiple network robots hovering over a structured grid of storage bins to automate picking and put away activities. We've incorporated a robotic arm to increase productivity and reduce our direct labor. And you can see in just this example alone, reduced our direct labor by approximately 17%. This type of storage improves our density, increases our yield, And also in this ever demanding warehousing space, the demand for space and the limited amount of space, it's critical that we optimize where applicable. So this type of automation will give you that. Increased density, increased throughput, lower our need for manual labor. Next, we'll move into our Asia Pacific region. This in Singapore, this is an example in Singapore, where we just opened our Asia Pacific Innovation Center. We launched our first innovation center globally in the back half of 2021. Here, customers can collaborate with us to test, deploy next generation technology that will help their businesses accelerate their digitalization journey in this ever transforming world. This center consists of specialized zones that include a mock-up of warehouse for real-time demonstrations of this latest technology, as well as dedicated areas of real warehouse space for hands-on piloting and collaboration with our customers. You see in the far right is again a bit of a classroom style environment that we will take our customers through to showcase the many capabilities. And then you see a handful of pictures here of a bot or rack to person and a tote to person picking. These type of technologies can save up to 50% of warehouse space, and the use of AI increasing our productivity and overall accuracy for our customers. These bots feature many aspects and features that didn't exist in a manual environment. So we're excited to deploy these on a global scale in the near future. Next, we'll move to Locus Robotics. This is a pick-to-bot technology. This replaces traditional pick carts and reduces operator walk time. So as you can see from these bots, they are deployed out into the warehouse with no manual intervention. They work across the facility and are utilized in our picking operation. They can increase productivity from 150 to 200%. This eliminates unproductive and wasteful walking time. These bots are zoned and provide our pickers the ability through an interface to quickly pick a product, put it into a tote, and then that tote is taken away to an outbound workstation. Our employees, again, don't have to walk around with a traditional pick cart, a traditional RF gun. These bots are presented at a location and through the digital interface explains and displays what is needed in quantity and SKU at that location. Once confirmed, the bots move on to its next pick task. This type of technology is critical and has the ability, again, to increase productivity and reduce our labor dependency. I'll close with our third type of technology, which is rack-to-person picking technology. This, again, through partnerships that we are creating on a global scale, represents our ability to modernize existing and new facilities. These rack-to-persons move inventory from shelves or pallets to a picking station, eliminating walk time for our pickers. So unlike the previous Locus bot, where you're out in the warehouse, there is still walking time, but it is reducing the amount of think time and increasing picking productivity. This type of rack-to-person technology isolates our pickers in a strategic picking location. All the work is brought from the warehouse to these individuals. When that inventory arrives, the user will pick the product directly from the shelves and pack it into a box. It works the same way for our put away. This type of goods to person bot allows us to provide our customers with improved SLAs, since we can pick and put the product faster, up to 300%. A key note of that 300% is what you see down below. And I'm going to read this for you. The good to person system eliminates the needs for pickers to walk to, search for, and store items. This type of activity can typically waste up to 60% of a picker's productive time. In a rack to person technology, all of that work is brought directly to an employee to pick, confirm, and then move on to the next pick. One nice feature, and I'll use the illustration in the bottom right, one nice feature is multiple picks can be on a single route. So that user can pick, put, and move to the next SKU. If that SKU or that next order is not readily available on that cart, the system is smart enough to queue up work directly behind that, so our employees are never waiting for that next pick. That ability to queue up the work, reduce walk time, increases productivity by up to 300%. Very exciting technology that we are implementing as we speak that is very exciting, and our employees are equally excited about that technology as well. So as we move forward in the new normal, UPS will continue to invest in our warehouses to help our customers manage the growth of their sales and continue to meet their ever-changing demands that we are experiencing now and will continue experiencing in the future. With that said, I'd like to thank you for your time today. Hopefully you've learned something about automation, robotics, a robotic ecosystem, and how it can help you, or how UPS can help you and your customers meet your goals in this ever-changing environment. Thank you and have a great day.